Now that raises a really interesting question, which is what kind of suffering leads to dedication and what kind of suffering leads to alienation? For Xi Jinping, it seems to have been dedication, and it seems to have resulted in him asking himself, how could I defy a cause for which my father suffered so much? How can I win pride and legacy for a family that was humiliated so many times? How can I prove the worth of the Xi family? And his answer to those questions is rather breathless in terms of his ambition. And according to his own words, what he wants to do is break 5,000 years of one dynasty collapsing after another by taking Chinese traditional culture and continuously baptizing it in the legacy of revolution. So how is he going to do that? Well, in terms of ideology, he's saying that he's avoiding the radicalism of the Mao era and the materialism of the Deng era. In a sense, because the story of his father shows what happens when you care about ideology too much and when you don't care about ideology enough. In terms of ethnic politics, he clearly wants to resolve this problem forever by using intermingling, concentration camps to break this sense of ethnic identity in the borderlands. In terms of his global ambitions, he's trying to make the case that Western liberalism is not the end of history. Drawing from his father's story as a close associate to Mao and Deng and seeing the explosivity of succession politics, he's ended the succession. He's using the party's own history as moral education to win over young people to commit their lives to the nation and party. And I think it's for that reason we should go back and see just exactly what that history is.